Excuse me, sir. Is it that way?
Yeah. I'm walking the same way you walk.
I'm a reporter.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Have you been paying attention to the news?
Yeah, I've been paying attention, man. You know, see, I don't have a problem with protesting.
No.
You know, Michael Brown's father, you know, see, you got people that deter things, man.
Do you mind if I film you?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Hey, what's your name?
Michael Lundy.
Michael Lundy, nice to meet you. My name's Carter. All right.
You got Michael Brown, for instance. Father said that he want peaceful protests, and that's understandable. And I would get deep into that part of it. You got Al Sharpton that comes out there, and Al Sharpton says, you know, you got people that's looting and you got people that's peacefully protesting. But the people that's looting and the people that's protesting is one and the same. They're expressing their frustration with the system, no matter whether they're looting or whether they're walking peacefully. And protests like this, it's not about the protest, it's about the organization of the protest, the agenda. And you got people out here that's protesting, but there's the lack of agenda with it. Michael Brown is this one facet. You can't just get mad at a police officer killing a black man, and that's frustrating. Yes, it is, because it's been happening to us. But it's blacks killing blacks every day. And we need to be frustrated to have that same frustration as we do with them as authority. You know, because they placed in a position where they're supposed to protect and serve the public, but they're not protecting and serving the public. It's big corporation. And it's a system, and the police are going to operate by that system. They're not going to operate by the benefits and protecting the people. That's not their job. Their job is to protect the investment, the corporation. You know, this country is makes its money off the military-industrial complex, off the prison-industrial complex. So it's profitable for the country to go out and make war with other countries because that's how they make their money. And it's profitable for them to have war, so-called war on poverty. War on poverty is building more prisons, taking the school system and ripping that down apart, taking art and music out of classes, creating more, taking away the jobs in the community, the fill of jobs and everything else that they had that works for the benefit of the community, closing libraries, closing rec centers. That's a war. And you take away the people's weapons to be able to fight back.
Hey, where is it?
We went up the highway.
Guess that's where we're going.
Yeah, when you take that, I'm gonna still talk to you. I'm going.
Oh, please do.
So it's like when you take those weapons of self-defense away, a library, a school closing, that's war on poverty. War on poverty ain't trying to take the taxpayers' money and trying to use that money to uplift people out of poverty. That's not happening. That's not what they're doing. They're using that money for other means. And the people that's in the comfortable position got to understand that their money is not being spent on those in lower class, and because their money not spent on lower class, it's going to soon greatly affect those that's in the middle class. Because what poor people going to do? They're going to lash out at everybody.
Now, sir, in Ferguson, there is violent protests going on right now.
What do you think is going to happen in the revolutionary struggle? That's my question for you. That you got to ask yourself, what's going to happen? People are going to act out and they're going to be enraged. And they're deep in the trenches and they're frustrated, man.
Do you think it's more effective to do what Philly's doing right now, nonviolent, or Ferguson?
It's effective both ways, but it's non-effective if we don't politically educate ourselves to change the system. It's the system that's in place. And no matter who face is in front of the system is still going to run.
Sir, President Obama gave a speech earlier about how he hopes that people will protest this peacefully.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I don't agree. I don't agree with Obama saying protest it peacefully. We've been marching for 100 days straight, peaceful, and no results. And even if you get violent, it's still going to bring about no results. It has to be a political movement, a revolutionary movement. So the whole system has to get changed, including him. Including him. You're in shape. Got me right now. Now you're getting me in shape.
Trust me, I'm not as in shape as I'd hope. Do you think we're close?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
They walked up to the expressway?
I know, I was following on Twitter. They were stopped at the ramp to I-95, but then I think they
That was back there.
Do you want me to pull it up on Twitter, see where they're at?
Exactly.
Is this road closed?
No, they probably turned.
But this one right here, and there's a cop blocking. Do you think this is closed?
I believe they went on the expressway.
Let's see. Come on. Don't let me down. We tried to get on 95 at about 4 different exits. We're still trying. I guess we gotta find that exit.
The exit might be back.
Crowd. Let's see. They're being turned away from the police or by the police.
So they're gonna walk back this way eventually.
This doesn't say which exit is.
Fox, man. I'm ready to ask him.
Hey, excuse me. Hi, I go to Penn. I'm with their newspaper. Do you know where this is happening?
They're only a couple blocks down. They're on like
Can we ride with you?
No.
No. All right. Where are they? Powell Hill. All right. He said to walk up the 2nd Street and cut down. Powell Hill. You know where that is?
Hollow Hill?
Yes.
Right.
All right. Ready to see how in shape we are?
We're gonna try. I'm trying. Y'all know we don't run like this unless we ain't happy.
So are you a Philadelphian, born and raised?
Yes. I'm Philly.
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Man, it's just a peaceful protest. The people are protesting all around the globe.
Oh.
But
L.A. They took over a highway in L.A.
oh, not just.
And Times Square in New York has protests.
But you gotta understand, it's not about protesting of all right, we gotta figure out where we are. All right. One more block, we gotta make it left. And we gotta realize that it's not about the protesting all around the globe for Michael Brown. It's about the protesting of oppression by the system. It needs to change. That needs to change. Because the system is not ran by individuals. The system mandates the actions of the individual. And until you change the system, ain't nothing gonna change. Because it's not the people that we see in the political offices that's gonna change anything, because the vote doesn't change anything, because politicians are bought by big corporations. And no one minority has the money to pay for their services but the big corporations. So that's not the fight that we need to be having. We need to go beyond that. We need to be a political, revolutionary struggle, because when you organize in a political fashion, revolutionary platform, that means that the government got to get involved to do something to stop that act of revolution.
All right, I think it's gonna be left here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep trying to get on the high. That looks like it. You ready? We got this. How old are you, sir? 39. 39? You're running like a 25-year-old. I think we got this. I do this all night. You don't think we missed it, did we?
Young guy killing me, man.
Did you used to play sports?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
basketball.
What position?
Center,
Center.
small forward. Yeah, I always played big man when I was, even against 7-footers.
I would say you're only what, like 6'5", 6'3"?
Helm on. Helm on. The police are blocking there.
Good.
That's it, though.
All right, let's go. He looks like he's got somewhere to be.
Yeah, right. I hear it.
So you're talking about schools earlier in Philadelphia.
Yeah. You know, like somebody like Marinetta get on TV and he talk about how black families need to be more responsible for their kids and there's no excuse and their pants hanging down. And he goes to a church a couple years ago and he says that. But before Marinetta became mayor, I asked Michael Nutter, I was getting off the subway at Island Station, and I asked Michael Nutter, he was like, "You gonna vote for me?" And I said, "I'll vote for you, but if you answer my question first." And he said, "What's your question?" I said,
Excuse me, where is it happening?
The protest?
Yes.
It's right there. Just turn right there.
Oh, sir, we gotta pick it up now. We didn't come this far for nothing. And that's what we came for. Sir, in case I lose you, I just want to confirm, is it okay if I put this online?
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Well, see, that's something that shouldn't be said. You know, we shouldn't be saying fuck the police. You know what I mean? That's wrong. Because then you incorporate everybody.
What's your name again, sir?
Michael Lundy.
Michael.
Lundy, L-U-N-D-Y.
Michael, how's it feel to see this?
Inspiring nonetheless, because there's a lot of young people, you know, trying to speak up, white and black, you know. So that's a good step. That's a good step. That's a good step. Something that needs to be done. You know, in order for change, you gotta start somewhere. Grab the roots. So the foundation is laid already. You just walk off the foundation. You know? Get all that.
Work is someone that you're giving it in. Get the Gestapo's right here. Get them all. Get all their faces. All the Gestapo.
Michael, looks like they're moving. Mr. Lundy, they're moving on. Yes, we are. All right. I'm currently at Colo Hill and 3rd Street. We caught up with the protest. Sir, can you hold this camera for me real quick? Thanks, sir. I want to get my press pass out. Thank you, sir. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Well, in the 70s. Rizzo.
That's exactly.
Trayvon Martin. And the schools was being closed down. The spring garden. People set out protest. And so, you know, the last 4 minutes, we gotta keep it going. We gotta keep it going. It can't be this too late to get it done. There's a verdict, and you gotta keep it going.
Do you think this is going to go on for more days?
Maybe for about a couple more weeks it'll die down. A couple more until the next thing happens. And that's sad to say. That's a responsibility on everybody part at that point that claim to be about what they're about out here today.
Sir, should we get up closer?
Yeah, you can try to. You
You coming?
Yeah, I make my way.
Let's go, sir.
You should ask somebody for people behind you. No.
Sure.
Well, good enough.
Smoke in the bathroom, dude, I busted a nut on the floor. And we had to sign in to do it in the bathroom. I believe it.
Are they going to try to get on the highway again? Let's cut this way. Guess we're going on, sir. Shall we?
Thank you.
Sir, has there been any violent pushback in Philadelphia? Thank you, sir. That's his cops. Officer, has there been any violent protests in Philadelphia? No.
Like I was saying, sometimes you get brothers that just start going to the left, right? But I'll start to say, try to weed that shit out. I'll start to say some shit and say people that's rooted is one different people for the people that's peacefully protesting. You can't separate the two.
We can't separate nobody.
Because when people frustrated, they're frustrated. It's not common for everybody. It's not common.
You're supposed to be out there with us, and not against us. Technically. Then that would be too much like right to actually do your job.
Excuse me, officer. I'm with the Daily Pennsylvanian. Has there been any violent protests in Philadelphia?
They don't know how to do their job.
Sir, do you anticipate any violent protests in Philadelphia? Thank you, officer.
That's the thing, man. Everybody got to understand. Everybody got a uniform. So we got our uniform on, they got the uniform. That's the whole thing.
God give them rights to not be compromised.
Navigators that I left at the top of the first two, have them move up to the top of the
you got people that's out here for their own personal agenda. Then some shit is like a Facebook fan too, man. You know what I mean? You can't just do shit because you see it on Facebook. You gotta actually know what the fuck you fighting for and what you trying to accomplish, man. That's revolutionary struggle. That shit ain't about all of that. You know what I mean? You can't expect the officer that's in a uniform to go home to his wife every day, and we go home to our families. Everybody got their own personal shit they got dealing with. I mean, when motherfuckers come to work, they come to work. We coming to work, they coming to work. You know what I mean? Just respect them, respect us. That's how this shit works. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers human at the end of the day when they go home with their families, they discuss this shit. Everybody not on the same page, but as a unit, we gotta move, operate. As a unit, we can't move as a unit, operate like this because I'm from the fucking neighborhood where this shit go down there every day, man. I'm from the communities where it go down every fucking day, where whether it's police, whether it's blacks killing blacks, that shit, you know, have the same type of anger when a nigga kill a nigga, man. That's all I'm saying. And you can't expect white folks to understand that angle because they not the ones getting shot every day on the fucking block. You know what I mean? Everybody suffer a different type of oppression, man. And then people don't educate themselves either, man. You know what I mean? They hear me say, you know, look, you know, black people get your shit tight first. You know, there's so many obstacles against us already. You gotta learn how to organize first. Then you bring other people in. Because it ain't even got nothing to do with them. You know, I mean, they gonna do what the system, you know, tell them to do. That's like Mary Nutter. And Mary Nutter said, look, every black person gotta, it don't matter whether it's police or whether it's us. If Mary Nutter was told that everybody gotta go into concentration camps, everybody gonna go into concentration camps is black. Black people don't get shot for no other reason and killed because they black. About white supremacy, racism and shit. Prejudice is one thing. You can be prejudiced against me, I can be prejudiced against you. I don't have to like that bite, I can like another bite. And that's prejudice. But when you got white supremacy, which is different from just regular racism, white supremacy stop motherfuckers living. That's why they living in poverty. That's why they closing schools now. How the officers can't feel that? You got schools closing, libraries being closed, the most illiterate motherfuckers with that. Of course niggas gonna be frustrated, man. As soon as you get somebody talking like this, if I'm up there talking like this, then they wanna calm me down.
Too far above your head. Is that above your IQ to understand? Because what you're doing is illegal. I'm walking on the sidewalk that way by myself and they won't let me. They're cops. Yeah, no shit.
All right.
there is somebody that you do have to answer to.
Ma'am, has there been any violent protests in Philly yet?
No, just waste their time. Call dispatch and say you're being held captive by the police. Waste dispatch time because they're wasting your time.
I mean,
thank you, ma'am.
They're wasting your time. Waste their time.
I'm gonna walk that way. When you guys leave, I'm gonna walk that way, and they're gonna feel like idiots.
I think they're moving, sir.
Yeah, my mouth is moving. I'm telling you, you can't address the white officer killing a black kid and just address that. You gotta address the motherfucking problem he had by going in front of a motherfucking store trying to rob a store. That's a problem too. You can't do shit like that. I'm here with my office. I'm gonna go from 0 to 60. I don't know this. Best thing to do is, I guess,
I have a quick question. If I ask for something by themselves, they have to.
I don't understand how other human beings can't feel other human beings. Am I right or wrong? If you're a human, you gotta feel that somebody lost their kid. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Well, this is definitely different than anything I've ever covered before. So you want to know what my my usual thing I write about is? Women swimming.
Yes, I know you're trying to make a move up the board. That's some Peter Parker shit. Cut it out, man.
Honestly, though, our women's swimming team is pretty awesome. Yeah. Good people on that team. Yeah. But this is different.
Definitely got it.
You big man. Turn around. We want your face. This is pressing charges. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You have to identify yourself. You have to identify yourself. Turn around.
You see, see, like, you can't control how nobody emotions is sometimes. Right? And I'm gonna say this, right?
This is the law breaker.
But it's not coming from an angle of being oppressed. Do you understand what I mean?
No, they like to rape women and shoot dogs. They don't pick on anybody on their own side.
You're not from a position from oppression. It's a different struggle.
Yeah, no, that's what you like to shoot. Lala! We feel good about that the other day.
I'm trying to figure out why people got little masks. Nobody, you can't be
Anonymous.
No, not the anonymous. I fucks with her. I'm just saying, like, why people got like rags around?
You gotta hide your feet.
Why?
Because they were up there taking pictures.
Fuck all of that, man.
Homeland Security, man. Hide that camera.
You can't be scared. You gotta have your motherfucking face on. They face shown. They see the whole face. When you have everyday life, it's happening anyway.
The light just go off.
That was just sitting happening in motherfucking life. It's political. Out in the face and you're still being oppressed. If you hide your face, right? Let's make my point. This is my point. No. Then why be here? Why be here? That's the thing. I'm not like this.
Like fucking apart, killing fucking little kids.
That's like a teammate, you on a basketball team. The basketball member say, he give an anonymous quote to say that motherfucker ain't a good leader. And he don't know what to say. That ain't being partisan. That's just voicing your opinion. But you can go from without jeopardizing your situation. But that's where the problem is with it. Because how many people are going to be willing to jeopardize the situation? So that's why working class people like myself, for a situation, always fight different. I don't give a fuck whether you see my face or not, because everything that they want to do, they've been doing it to me already. What else am I doing? A$AP Brown said that people that's in a comfortable position is not going to fight the struggle that with it. If they come, that job, what they need to find out whether or not we're going a good living with the system. If they got a good living with the system, of course they ain't going to say, look, we understand y'all.
So I'm with a student newspaper. Has there been any violent protests in Philly? All right, thank you, sir. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't wake up a program person.
How the fuck you got?
You can't wake up a program person.
I mean, a job is, I know police officers, Irish police officers, that shit is passed down. Blacks, we got our ass whipped to be police. I mean, whipped into being police. I mean,
Straight. You're kind of like these pigs know who's actually in control.
I wouldn't call nobody a pig.
I get hot just looking through the I'm gonna go to headquarters. I'll be right back.
And it's crazy because if Michael Nutter say every black motherfucker gotta go to concentration camp, every black person gonna be in a concentration camp, whether it's a police
Not every
officer or
black
whatever.
person is going to be a big person in America on that.
But everything is a trickle
We
down.
are, the poor people of America are.
Me. You live in those private lines? No, I know I
For
do.
two jobs. My parents work 2 jobs.
I know I do.
So, you know, the new Jewish of the 21st century is the poor Americans.
The first one that he said, all right, Michael Brown is gone.
They block with every fucking street.
Nobody is changing that route. But who else is going to fight about this?
Alright, this is Carter Goudray with the Daily Pennsylvanian. Let's see what time. It's 12:45. November 25th, 2014. This is a little different than this week on 33rd Street.
until
Hello, Mike.
motherfuckers get that shit, then they not I'm not saying the motherfucking police station.
How you feeling right now, Michael?
Frustrated like a motherfucker, man. It's just frustrating, man. Because I keep walking around in circles through Chinatown. Chinatown got their community, man. They got they shit tight. That's power. Look, ask these brothers. This shit that we walking into right now with Chinatown, y'all listening to me, bros? Bros, my man, y'all listening to me and shit? This shit down here, the Chinatown shit, this their community, everybody can't fuck with this shit. They wouldn't even put the casino down here for this shit. That's when you know you got some type of power in your community, man. You're able to stop shit, certain shit from the shit. And they money rotate.
I'm with a student newspaper. You mind if I ask you a question?
So you're going, sir?
I'm from a student newspaper. You mind if I just ask you a question?
I don't know if I'll have an answer for you, but well,
It's okay. Can I ask your name? Or do you mind being filmed?
no.
All right. Can I ask your name?
I'm Captain Glenn for the Civil Affairs Unit.
Has there been any violent protests in Philadelphia yet?
In the history of violent protests, or
Today.
Are you talking about today? No, I don't think so. I think we've been done pretty well today. People are angry, but they have set limits for themselves, and I'm happy to say.
Have you ever been in something like this before?
Oh yeah, this is not atypical of what a police officer experiences in a career.